Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you some plays with the new generator support that's coming out in Eternity Code. It's already come out, hasn't it? Yeah. So now this generator support is really good, and I'm not exaggerating that, because we have a level 4 generator, Lopter, and this just makes the generator monsters infinitely more splashable. You can use this new one, Horror of the Generator bosses, that lets you negate with spellcaster, so you can use that in Dark Magicians if you want to get them in the graveyard. It just makes the generators so much more splashable. It's insane. So as you can see, we first off we summon one Lopter. Lopter can tribute one generator monster in order to special summon one generator from her deck. We summoned Mardell. Mardell adds boss stage to her hand, and boss stage, the monster you'll always want to summon with boss stage is Lopter, because Lopter can tribute one of these tokens for another generator boss straight from her deck, which is infinitely useful. So we will tribute one of these cards for another new monster, Horror of the Generator boss of Rumbling. Horror is an Omni negate, and if your opponent tries to search or anything, you can just straight up get rid of one card. So I will not negate that onomatopoeia. I mean onomatopoeic. So I'll try to negate one of his key pieces. If he tries to search with onomata pickup, now I can activate Horror, which will discard a random card straight from his hand. And this is very useful. You see, we just got rid of Photon Trasher, which could have been, oh, he's gonna Kaiju me. Yep, a Kaiju. This deck can play around Kaijus, and Loper also has a really decent effect. During your opponent's turn, all our generator bosses gain 1000 attack points, which is very useful. Makes these tokens so much more beefy. Otherwise, earlier they were just so squishy. And we also have this will destroy the tokens, and we can activate Called by the Grave. I'm not interested in activating Called by the Grave, so we'll go ahead and get rid of those tokens, and we can activate Generator Boss Quest. We can reveal anything really. Tribute any one generator monster. I'm not going to tribute a generator boss now. We'll reveal that Utagra and add boss fight and boss room. Now we'll set boss fight, set boss room. We'll use Lopter to tribute itself, and then maybe get a, let's see, what do we want? We can use that. What would we want really at this point? I'd say the Boss of Delusion would be useful now, because now we can banish any one card he controls, which is very useful. So, but maybe that is not the play. We have a Link monster in our deck, so that can also be very useful. We have tons of Xyzes. I'm pretty sure, is that our entire extra deck? Yeah, we can literally summon out our entire extra deck. And we can, not only that, we can go for a King Calamities, Earth Slicer. Earth Slicer can target face up and face down cards. Very useful. The generator boss, it's pretty decent too, because it can get crazy beefy. And Enter Blatnir is probably one of my favorites. Well, go for the beef, you know. So we'll be summoning him. We'll use his effect, detach anything, it doesn't matter, in order to draw one, and I'll attach that whore over there. I could attach the boss room, and then boss stage will trigger since he added a card. We can special summon one Lopter. Now let's see. I'd say we should go into a battle phase. Attack. No, I don't want to activate Call by the Grave. Attack. No, I'm not going to activate Call by Grave. And as you can see, now during our opponent's turn, when our opponent draws, we can special summon Hoer. We can chain 4 effects. That's crazy. I'm gonna be activating Boss Room, and I will activate the Xyz. Detach. What the hell is that? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll detach that in order to both of us draw a card. We equip one. I'll equip the Delusion monster, Generator boss. Now he will be up to 5,000 attack points. His attack gain increases by 1,000 each turn. And I'll take this moment to talk about a Discord server. It's a great Discord server. Its link will be in the description. We've got a Yu-Gi-Oh chat. It's a gaming Discord. You can join any games you want. Its link will be in the description. And anyways, Generator boss stages effect will trigger. We'll be summoning 1 token. Right now our field is pretty full. I'll think about using Lopter on the boss stage of Rumbling. Let's see. I'll use Lopter, tribute itself, in order to special summon Mardell from our deck, because Mardell will get us 1 card from our deck to our hand, which is very useful, and that's why I'm choosing Tributed, so we can use it on our next turn. And what card? We can add Generator Boss Quest. I'll add Boss Quest to my hand because that is a plus. It's technically a neutral. It's a neutral, but it can get us lots of advantage. So right now, without Lopter, our monsters have gone a lot more squishier. And what's that? Dynatarium. You special summon this card only once per turn. When summoned, you can target 1 level 4 in either player's graveyard. I am not so sure about that. Activate Lopter, tribute the Mardell and the token in order to negate that. And I could go for another boss fight. I could go for a boss fight in order to special summon another Generator boss straight from my deck. As you can see, we already have lots of attack on the field. He's going for level 4 Utopia. I think he's going for Utopia FTK. All my monsters are pretty beefy right now. It's a Utopia Ray. You can detach 1 Xyz, target 1. It gains 500. Oh, you need 1,000 less attack. Oh, he's going for a Utopia Lightning. It'll be interesting to see what he goes for. He'll probably go for my Xyz, but that is not a guarantee. I want to chain boss fight. Hey, can I not chain boss fight? Okay. So anyways, right now, he didn't detach any materials, so that can be pretty upsetting. We can chain 4. We could just activate. I'm gonna activate the Xyz, because with the Xyz, I'm pretty sure we will be able to beat over that Utopia Lightning. So I'll detach that Onomatopoeia. What do we have? Yep. Draw 1, and I'm going to attach Hella. So now we just wait. We've got a boss fight on the field. So now we're gonna reveal our horror, and we will add I guess we'll add another boss stage and boss fight. We're running out of spells right now. So now next we can activate boss stage's effect. Since my opponent added a card to their hand, we can special summon one from our deck. I'm just going to summon Frody. Next I'm going to activate Generator Battle. What is Frody? Tribute any number of generators, destroy. I can destroy the Utopia Lightning. Destroying that would be great. And now boss stage will trigger. And I'll use Frody, tribute itself. Pop the Utopia Lightning. And now does he have an interruption? Oh yeah, he's getting draw. Boss stage will special summon one monster. It's in defense, isn't it? Yes, it's in defense. Let's see. I can summon him and then go into maybe another Frody. That would be great. I'd say that's the way to go. Summon him. Horror will get rid of a card in my opponent's hand because he drew a card, and I will activate the Iron Boss, tribute itself, special summon Frody in attack. Man, this deck is crazy. Oh no, wait, I can't summon him in attack. Why am I dumb? So we'll be summoning Horror. This is a clean FTK right here, not an FTK, ODK. And as you see, this deck can do crazy stuff. There. We'll go into another duel now. Okay, so going into another duel, we're going first. We are lucky to have opened 2 boss stages and boss quest. Just 1 boss stage is enough to get the wheels rolling on this deck, but 2 is welcome. I'll add 1 boss room and a boss fight because Generator boss stages special summon from the deck effect is only a soft once per turn, so we can special summon it as many times as we want, although its token effect is only once per turn. But that will not stop us. We will set 2 boss room and 1 boss fight, and we will pass. With boss fight's effect, boss stage, we will be, first I'll activate boss room. So we can activate boss stage in order to special summon Lopter of the Generator boss shadow things. So I forgot to summon the tokens. I accidentally pressed no. That was a pure accident, I promise. But I will still be able to trigger Lopter. I'll still be able to trigger boss fight 2, which won't make a difference. So I'll activate boss fight. What is this? An alien deck. Okay. Aliens are pretty bad. But now boss stage will trigger. I won't activate Lopter right now. I'll special summon Mardell. Mardell will add, chainlink 1 Mardell, chainlink 2 boss stage, and boss stage will summon tokens. With Lopter's effect, they will have 2,500 attack because Lopter makes all our generator monsters gain 1,000 attack during our turn. Now Mardell will add a generator boss straight to her hand. Doesn't really matter. Maybe a Frody. Frody's a good start. And during our next chain link, I will be activating Lopter, and that will let us special summon Horror. And I hope he doesn't have a Mystic Mine. Oh, he's putting stuff face down. Interesting. At the end of main phase 1, I'll tribute the token, special summon Whore. Let's see if he chains. Okay, straight to the end phase. Okay. We open with another Lopter. That's brilliant. So, it seems that he has something for draw phase. Okay, we'll wait. So, yeah, we'll wait. Okay, so, yes, where was I? Yeah, we open with another Lopter, which is brilliant. We can activate Generator Boss Quest. We can send the Frody back. It seems that he has some interruption. If he does, I can, get rid of it. Lopter will tribute itself. And I'm thinking of special summoning Utagra. And now Generator Boss Quest. I'll shuffle back Frody and add those two again. Boss fight is very useful. So let's see. I can summon every single monster from my extra deck. Maybe a true king of all calamities. That wouldn't be the way to go. I can go for an Earth Slicer. I'd say that is a good start. Okay, I'm guessing he's trying to hold back some sort of interruption. I have 2 Exceed materials, so I'll be able to pop 2 cards. I'm not interested in getting rid of that face down because it's not going to stay there anyways. It could be a flip monster, which is what's this? A planet pollutant? What on earth? Okay. I'll normal. Whoa. Place an A counter on everything. Yep, I was right about him being some weird alien deck. So I won't activate this boss stage. I can battle with this Lopter. He has 1 A counter, which kind of which really scares me, but we'll see how it goes. I'm guessing he has like some sort of battle trap at least. Okay, what's this? Brainwashing beam. Okay, he only has 1 A counter, so that's great. I'll just wait. Whoa! What? That's not fair. I never knew aliens could be potentially great. He's lucky he opened with Planet Pollutant Virus. So I'll be summoning another Lopter. That will, yeah, it gets an A counter because of that virus. Boss stage will trigger. And boss stage will let us summon tokens. Okay, all of them get an A counter. Imagine if there's some card that like removes A counters from stuff and then summons a monster up to the number of A counters. I'm pretty sure there's one like really overpowered alien card. Can't remember it, but it doesn't matter. Lopter will trigger, get rid of that, and I can activate boss fight, which lets me special summon another generator, but I don't have the space for it right now, which is kind of a problem. So I'll special summon a Whore. Whore will go up to 4,000 thanks to what's this? What's Alien Kid? Isn't Alien? Yeah, Alien Kid can get stuff on me. Whore will discard a random card from my opponent's hand, and he can't activate stuff in response to my um generator boss. So he'll have to discard a random card. Okay, he's discarding that alien telepath. Once per turn, you can remove one egg counter and destroy one spell or trap. Once again, aliens are bad. What was I saying about aliens being good? They're just terrible. So he's taking a good while on his turns. He has anything horror is a negate, and then I can activate boss room, which lets me special summon maybe something like Mardell or Frody from my deck. Frody can get rid of one token in order to pop any one card he controls, which is really OP. So let's see. Okay, he just sets a card, and he goes straight into the battle phase. Does he realize he can attack over me? Okay, end phase. I would like to activate. Well, boss stage will get rid of everything. I'll activate boss fight now. What? GG? Why is he saying GG? Does he have some OP burn combo? No. I'll activate Generaider boss battle, and that will let me do that. Boss stage will let me. What's this? A cell target send one. What? Well, I can just activate boss room, which will let me discard that. I'm not interested in activating any of those effects. So now I get special summon one generator. I'll special summon Mardell. Mardell will. Oh yes, he also added a card to his hand, so I can activate horror to get rid of one of those cards. I can activate World Legacy Monstrosity. Target the Mardell. Man, so many chain links. I'll use Lopter Tribute itself. Special summon. What's the highest attack I have? I think it's Frody. Yeah, it's Frody. Summon Frody. He gets an A counter. Next I can special summon. It's a good idea to summon Hela. Fair enough. So I'll summon Hela. And I'll summon the Ice Dude. Does it do anything to... Okay, they can't attack. I'll use them to Xe summon. Okay, what's triggering now? I can't remember, so many chain links. Okay, I do not remember what's triggering, but I'm guessing it's adding something to my hand. So I'm guessing it's Mardell. I'm gonna add that dude. Yep, it was Mardell. I won't activate Hela. Should I activate Hela? I can pop 2 right now if I want. Well, I'll use those two. I'll use these two to pop. Oh, it's only It's only monsters. Why am I so dumb? I thought it was like an Omni negate or something. I don't know. I'm like dumb. Tribute itself. Special summon. I don't know. Nalgfar from my graveyard. It's in defense. I probably shouldn't have summoned Nalgfar. I'm dumb. What's this? Yeah, I can destroy Nalgfar instead of destroying those two. So that was a very dumb play on my side. Should I just summon an Enter Blatnir? Would that be a good play? I'll do that main phase too. Okay, yeah, he has no interruptions. I'll use Enter Blatnir. I'm not worried about using True King of all calamities. I can activate it and I can summon an Earth Slicer. Okay, I'll use Earth Slicer. Pop those 2 cards over there. Let's see, what's that? Snake Whistle and aliens are reptiles? Yes. Okay, learning something new every day. No, I'm not gonna finish you. Go away. A Generator boss stage. We'll summon Frody. Should I summon Frody? No, I'm not gonna take that chance again. I'm gonna summon Hela. Hela can tribute itself, special summon Horror back from the grave. So that's great. I'll use Hela, tribute itself, summon Horror. So yes, he is definitely not in a winning position. Okay, he's getting an A counter. Everything gets an A counters because it's like a lot of months away from Christmas. 7? It doesn't matter. If he tries to activate a card, like the negator, what is that? During the main phase, add 1 alien card. Nah, I think not. If he tries to respond, I can activate Boss Room, which can let me discard maybe this X's boss stage in order to draw. What's it? Draw 1, yeah. I'm in a very good. I'm in a winning position right now. What's this? A cell recombination. Target 1 face of monster until send alien monster from your deck to the graveyard equal to the level of the sent monster. So I'm guessing that's gonna get. What's Alien Overlord? That's 7 A counters. That oh, he has Alien Overlord. Yeah, in his hand. What's this? Remove 1 A counter from. It loses 300 for each A counter removed. I don't think that works. So let's see. The only thing he can attack is my token, but I don't see the point in attacking that anyways. Once per turn, you can place if a face up. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I can summon. Now I can summon Horror. And that's game. GG. Attack Horror with Earth Slicer, and that's game. This deck is really powerful, as you can see. Crazy chain links, and we'll go on to the deck profile now. Okay, so here's the deck. We have double Nibiru. Nibiru is a bit more powerful in this deck because we run level 4 or higher monsters everywhere, so we can go into this world gear thing. One thing I recommend getting rid of the master server is putting in a Soldier of Chaos. I was just modifying an older deck. I forgot to put a Soldier of Chaos, so put that in there because we can easily get his protection effect because we're going to use a level 7 or higher monster, and that's how it goes. So double Nibiru, it's a really great hand trap, and it's buffed by this deck because we need level 5 or higher monsters everywhere in this deck. Naglfar, a generator boss of fire. It just protects our generator bosses, and it has a really great stat line, so you can use it in ODKs. Horror, generator boss of rumbling. It is an Omni Negate. You will 99% of the time summon him with Lopter, unless you already have him on the field. Frody, just remember that it is monsters on the field and not spells or traps, because that's what happened in the last duel, and I wasted a turn. I could just beat him last turn, but mistakes happen. 2 Mardell. I recommend running 3 if you want to get rid of those 2 Called by the Graves. You can run triple Lone Fire, triple Mardell. You know, that's what I'm going to do now, because you really need that Mardell to search out the boss stage, because that is our main win condition in this deck. We have triple Utgarda, Generator, boss of delusion. It is basically a, what's the name of the one? It's basically the Paleozoic that banishes cards. You go -1, but its banishing is a lot better than destroying. It bypasses so many floating effects. It's crazy. Next we have Nidhogg, Generator, boss of ice. We have 2 of them. It it negates summons. You can sometimes summon him off Lopter if you want. He has a way worse stat line than Hoer, but if you want, you can still summon him off Lopter, negating a summon. If you know that you were going up against a combo deck, negating that one summon will be crucial. A Duvelgus, boss of iron. I don't really only run 1 of them, because you don't really, your hand is usually filled with like boss stages and boss rooms and boss fights, but he does come in clutch sometimes. If you have a horror in your hand and you don't have any in your deck, you have 3 horrors for some reason, you can use Lopter, tribute a self summon Duvelgus. Duvelgus can special summon horror straight from your hand. Hela, double Hela. If we have horror in our graveyard, we can tribute Hela, special summon it, which is obviously really great. It can recover any generator boss, especially because all of them have effects to tribute themselves in order to activate their effects, which just makes Hela a lot more better. Lopter can special summon straight from the deck by tributing a generator monster. It can be any generator monster, even the tokens of generator boss stage. It's just so much value. It's probably the best generator card ever since Eternity Code's been released. It's definitely the best generator card. And it's a level 4 lower monster, so you can just normal summon him and special summon 1 generator straight from your deck. Triple Lone Fire Blossom, just to get that Mardell on the field. Terraforming for boss stage, generator boss quest. It can add boss stage, boss fight, room, anything really. World Legacy Monstrosity. It can special summon anything from your hand. It can special summon maybe a Mardell from your hand. And if you already have a level 9 on the field, you can special summon 2 level 9s, which you can use to go into some Xyz plays. Maybe like a Heart Earth Dragon. Heart Earth Dragon is really overpowered. It banishes everything your opponent's done during the end of their turn, which is really good. A generator boss stage. Remember that its special summon from the deck is once per turn, so you can activate it once at the start of your opponent's turn. Then during your standby phase, you can activate boss fight in order to activate it again. Your opponent draws a card. Then you can, if you summon like a horror off your first one, then you can just make your opponent discard a card. And so technically you're not going the -1 you usually go with boss fight. Now you're going neutral, and you're getting an extra special summon from the deck off world's boss stage. And the tokens it summons, all the tokens it summons can all be used by all of the generator bosses for their tribute effects. Like you can use Nullifier can tribute the tokens in order to save them. Horror can tribute the tokens to negate. Frody can tribute the tokens to destroy. Mardell, well, Mardell doesn't have a tribute effect, Utagra can tribute the tokens in order to banish. Nidal can tribute the tokens in order to negate the summon. You can just see the consistency in this deck once you get boss stage on the field. Generator boss fight, it's really great, and it takes advantage of the fact that special summoning from the deck of boss stage is once per turn, is soft once per turn, so you can summon 2 generators straight from your deck during your opponent's turn, which is it's really great value. And a lot of people say that the only way you're gonna really get this deck works is if you have the boss stage in your hand, and I disagree with them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting monstrosity because you can summon Mardell. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Literally half of your deck is based around getting boss stage on the field, and once you get boss stage on the field, it's practically an instant win. Your opponent can just resign from there. Metaverse to special summon boss stage, and the good thing about Metaverse, you can activate during your opponent's turn. So if your opponent tries to search something, maybe with an upstart or an Allure of Darkness, activate Metaverse and get that special summon off boss stage. And finally, for the main deck, we have Generaider Boss Room, and it is very great. If your opponent tries to chain to any Generaider, just discard a card, both player draw 1 card. Just increases consistency of the deck a lot. Our extra deck, double Infinite Track Earth Slicer. Those pops are very valuable, especially seeing his stat line 3100, and you could probably get even more, maybe off a Frody or a Utagra. And we have triple True King of Calamities. That as a thought effect is so much value. You didn't see it in those last few duels, mainly because my opponents didn't really get a chance to play. But True King of all Calamities are really powerful and do not underestimate it. Enter Blatnir. It is basically, technically it's a worse version of Trishula because you can only activate 1 of them, but getting to banish that 1 random card from your opponent's hand, it just provides so much value. It's insane. Heart Earth Dragon. During your opponent's turn, well, just ignore all of this card's text and just see this. During your opponent's turn, banish every single card, normal summon, special summon set. Well, of course, you cannot. The only things you can't banish are continuous spells that they activated that turn, but you can literally banish every single trap, every single monster, every single face down spell. It is insane. The what the hell is this? I still can't pronounce his name. Jormungandr. Yes, this Eternity boss is really just used for ODKs. Usually, if you're able to get maybe 3 or 4 material, you are able to get crazy amounts of advantage off him. Next we have World Gears of Theological. It's something Theological Demiurgy. His destruction effect is crazy. Knowing the fact that all the Generaider bosses have different typings and 90% of them have different attributes too, and this just gives him so much value. He's got a crazy body, and he's even got he's unaffected by other monsters effect. That's very good. It's a very well designed card. It's hard to summon, but once you do, it's very rewarding. Next we have Black Luster Soldier of Chaos. This is since our entire deck is level 7 or higher monsters, we can easily get his protection effect. His 3 effects are also really good. Gain 1500, that's a permanent boost, by the way. You make a second attack, which just buffs these 2 effects much more. And that's really all I have to say. Nightmare Unicorn, generic removal, and Nightmare Phoenix, generic removal. So this was the deck. Do like and enjoy. do like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you didn't either. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.